Welcome back to the Habit-Based Lifestyle Podcast. I'm your host, Jesse Ewell, and today we're going to be talking about the habit of judging your body. Do you have a habit of judging your body? Listen, if you're like most normal people, you probably have a habit of doing this. I know I have for years. As a personal trainer for over 20 years, doing some lifestyle coaching the last 4 years, as much as I hate to say that word, I have seen more people judge their body than anything else. Like, they literally judge their body more than their marriage, more than their business, anything to do with their business, more than anything to do with their spirituality, what they believe, and more than anything they do to actually judge themselves as a parent. Yeah, we got a horn going off in the parking lot. So if you hear that beep, beep, it just got shut off. So back to this regular part of our program. Our bodies, if you think about this, are the only thing that we take with us everywhere we go. Our bodies are the only thing that we take with us everywhere we go. And we only get one. We only get one body. The minute we are born to the minute we die, we only get one body. It's the only guarantee that we have in life, that we have this one body. And the problem is that we actually judge our body more than anything else. Think about this. How many times have you heard or said this to yourself? I'm too fat, I'm too big, I'm obese, I'm jiggly, I got a muffin top, I'm not fit, maybe I'm too skinny, I have no muscle, I have no butt. It's the only thing that we actually judge that goes from our body to body parts to the way we look to health, like everything we judge about our body. And then there's this other side. People that tend to be bigger, people that tend to be obese or maybe overweight, they don't actually see the other side, where there's this other side of extremity, extreme fitness, extreme like muscularity, extreme working out, extreme like doing Ironmans, marathon training, all these things that are kind of the other extreme, even bodybuilding. Many times, people in this category, you could even maybe say CrossFit, are judging themselves. And they're pushing themselves to maybe not go back to a version of themselves that they once were. They're pushing themselves not to ever be this other side, but they're constantly judging themselves. And they may be saying the other thing. Hey, I'm too skinny. I'm not fast enough. I'm not strong enough. I'm not powerful enough. I'm not all these things enough. But then we have all these other things like body, our age, our shape, our color, our sex, our condition. We have physical parts of our body that we judge. Think about, we have hair, from lots of hair to a lack of hair. I won't mention any names. We have, our nose, the way our nose looks. We have the way our eyes looks, our eyebrows, face, lips, arms, neck, chest. For men, it's pecs. For women, it's their breasts. Others, it's our stomach, love handles, back fat, triceps, whatever. I mean, think about it. Like, we're constantly judging your penis, your vagina, calves, thighs, literally every body part. We have been conditioned to judge it. And think about this. There is the constant feeling of shame and guilt that comes with our bodies. Whether you're in shape or not in shape, it doesn't really matter. Like, both sides understand this, are judging each other. Every guy who may be extremely in shape, or woman who's extremely in shape, is picking herself apart to make sure that she stays that way just as much as the person who's overweight, if not more. You see, there's these feelings that come with this, the extreme guilt and shame and the cascade effect that this has on you in your life. The feeling of not good enough, not sexy enough, not good looking enough, not pretty enough, not attractive enough, not beautiful enough, not strong enough, and not powerful enough. This all boils down to one thing. And it's this feeling of not good enough. And from this place is a lot of criticism on ourselves. It's constant. It's this constant inner critic in ourselves, constantly criticizing what we eat, to what we do, to everything. But being in this constant state of stress, it's actually affecting our health, our vitality, and our age just as much as not working out or just as much as overtraining. There's literally two sides of judging your body. One side could say, hey, we're judging our body for the lack of what we don't look like. There's this other side that's judging their body for wanting to look a certain way all the time. And both of them are just as destructive. And I've found spending time around people and just knowing myself that people in great shape can judge themselves just as bad, if not worse, than people who seem to look in bad shape or terrible shape, like they actually don't work out. Yet most people will have no idea that this is actually happening. So if you're listening to this and you realize you may be on one extreme or the other, realize this: we all are judging our body. Like, no one is immune to this. It doesn't matter if you're a pastor. It doesn't matter if you're a personal trainer. It doesn't matter if you're a desk jockey. It doesn't matter what you do. You are constantly going to be judging your body, a body part, your age, the way you look, no matter what. It's just a constant in life. But here's the real question. What is this feeling of not being good enough costing you? Like, what is this actually costing you in your life? Like, how much time, energy, and money are you putting into this every single day? And that's the reality of where we live. What is this costing you every single day? And what's the true cost? From loss of time, energy, money, stress. This worry and fear that's keeping you stuck in one place. But what if there was a way you could begin to change how you viewed your body, how you viewed your age, how you viewed your health, your physical appearance, your vitality? And when you wanted to actually judge your body, you allowed yourself to actually do it in a constructive way that began to work through the problem instead of just staying stuck in the same story and the same problem. Instead of focusing on the past issues, hey, I am the way I am because of this, those things keep you stuck in one place. But instead, you said, listen, no matter what happened to me before, or limitation I put on myself before, I'm going to start working towards moving forward. What if you stopped waiting for a health scare, a traumatic event, or something else to decide to change? What if you quit using this fear of going back to the old version of you and began to change the future you? What would change in how you showed up in the world today and how you showed up for your body every single day, every single morning? Can you imagine the effect this would actually have in your everyday life? Like waking up and being happy, being grateful for your body, being grateful for your age, realizing your body was chosen for a specific purpose in your life, and by you denying it, you're denying your existence in life. Maybe you're in this place of being extremely overweight, being heavier than you want to be. But what if you just began to ask yourself some different questions? What can you begin to do today to set yourself up for success? Maybe it's going on a walk. Maybe it's just being aware of where you're currently at and your current patterns and habits. See, whether you're overweight or whether you're in extreme fitness and you're already in great shape, you can apply this to both sides. The energy that you use to put towards criticism, fear, and doubt, you can now put into your health, your energy, and your vitality. But think about this. When is the last time you challenged yourself with actually judging your body and actually began to sit into that place or that pit and just begin to become aware of the questions, the critic, the words that you're saying to yourself, and you began to really think about those and write them down? In this place, think of a reoccurring stressful thought about your body or a part of your body. Maybe there's a thought you're having over and over, and you just started to simply write it down. Another question you may want to think of is, how would you want your body or body part to change or be different? How would you want your body or body part to change or be different? You see, many times us asking a different question, instead of just focusing on the problem, we can begin to get a different answer. And the final question you could ask yourself is this: what lesson is my body and health teaching me, but yet I have been unwilling to learn? What lesson is my body and health teaching me, but I've been unwilling to learn? Go through these questions and answer them honestly and openly, and you will find that you possibly have a different answer than what you thought. Realize that over time, all bodies will change in appearance. Beginning from the moment we're born to the day we die, our body will be the only thing that is with us the entire time. And make sure you're feeding it with nutrients that fuels it, not just with food, but with also attitude. Because your attitude towards your body is one of the things that we can control the most, on top of what we're actually feeding it. Thank you for being on here today. I appreciate you guys, and hopefully this helps you, whether or not you're on one side or the other. But this is, to me, an important part of our life, and it's something we think about every single day, and I want this to be impactful. So maybe go back through and listen to these questions again. Take out a piece of paper, write them down, and the next time you want to judge your body, pull out that piece of paper and begin doing it constructively, where it actually takes you to a new place. If you were looking to connect further with a group of like-minded people, join myself and so many others in the Habit-Based Lifestyle Secrets group on Facebook, where I'll be dropping daily habits to help you live to your full potential. If you want to be one of our next case studies and begin living this habit-based lifestyle, feel free to reach out to me if you have questions, comments, or requests. Jesse at habitbasedlifestyle.com. You can also check out my website, JESSEEWELL.com. Until next episode, have an awesome day.